What is up, everybody? So happy to have you here so I can see all of your beautiful faces. Before we jump into today's video, I just wanted to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to everyone who's been popping by the streams lately. We've seen growth on this channel every single day and every single stream. We get new subscribers, and I just want to give a big thank you to all of you who stopped by, gave me your time, and just chatted with me for a little bit and enjoyed the streams. It helps the channel more than you know, and I just appreciate every single one of you. And for those of you who haven't checked out a stream yet, I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 6:30 p.m. Eastern and Saturday morning. So if you haven't yet, pop on by and hang out. You'll probably meet some new people in there. Also, make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I will be giving out a list of skill sets I feel like you need in order to be successful on this platform. But let's dive into the matter at hand here, and that is streaming for you? Here in 2021, should you, behind that screen right now, should you be streaming? And the short answer is, it depends. I mean, the fact of the matter is, in today's day and age, streaming is a whole new beast than it used to be. Sure, back in the day, if you started out on Justin TV, or as it is now, Twitch.tv, then you could just sit down, play a video game, throw it up online, and if you're good at the video game or just entertaining any sort of way, then you're gonna grow an audience. But that was also many, many years ago. Technology has advanced, gaming graphics have advanced, games in general has gotten overall better, and especially here during a pandemic where everyone's stuck at home, it's drawn a huge crowd to this scene. But even before the pandemic, you couldn't just sit down and play a video game and expect people to come and watch you. Now, like I've said in previous videos, there are exceptions to the rule. You may just get lucky, a bunch of people catch your stream, you get rated, hosted, whatever. Even those aren't guarantees, but if you're one of those select few, then sure, you could just sit down and play a video game, I guess. Now, I think it's important to note, before I dive into this video anymore, I'm not giving you guys like these crazy growth strategies and tactics that were 100% going to work, because I can't guarantee anything. My objective for this video is to hopefully get people who are on the fence about streaming or not streaming. Maybe you already are and you're like, should I continue? To get those people to decide, do I keep going with this? Now, I'll probably get some people thinking, oh, I'm just doing it for fun. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care if I grow or not. And I'd like to challenge you on that, because I don't think you're going through hours and hours to play a game and throwing it up online, hopefully for people to see, and just saying, I don't really care. Because if you also have that kind of mindset, then I don't think you should stream. However, here are the people I do feel like should continue streaming or start streaming if they haven't already. And those are the people that want to put in the work and go the extra mile. Those are terms that you've already heard before. They're used in every single video that is on the internet about how to grow a Twitch stream or a YouTube stream or YouTube channel or whatever it may be. But you know what? There's also a reason that every single person says that, and every single successful person on this platform or Twitch have said that. It's because it's true. Are you willing to put in the work? I know for myself personally, I've had droughts in this where I didn't stay consistent. And during those droughts, where I was posting maybe once every 2 weeks or once a month or maybe 2 or 3 times a month, but wasn't keeping a consistent schedule with those posts, I barely grew at all. I got next to no followers, next to no viewers in my streams, no subscribers on my YouTube channel, nothing. And I had the audacity to sit back here and say, what is going on? Why does no one want to follow me? I mean, I make a video here and there. I'm somewhat consistent with my streams. I mean, come on, Twitch, come on, YouTube. You owe me this. Twitch and YouTube owe me nothing. And you guys who watch these videos owe me nothing. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. And quite frankly, I wouldn't expect you to if I'm sitting here only posting once a month. I mean, there's next to no value in that. On the flip side of things, more recently, I've been very consistent with my posts. Trying to post short form content almost every day or every other day. Short form being 60 seconds or less for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it may be. And then at least trying to get 2 long form videos put out a week, as well as staying consistent with my Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday streaming schedule. And since I've done that, I've seen growth. And literally just in this morning of recording this video, I've seen the most subscribers I've had in my channel in a morning that I've ever had. Now, obviously, it's all relative to who you are. A lot for me may not be a lot for some people, but for me, growth is growth. So, do I feel like I personally am someone who should be streaming in 2021? I mean, I may be a little biased, but yes. For me, it's a little different because I feel like I've already gained the skill sets and tools needed to do a large majority of the things that need to be done in order to grow on this kind of platform. That being editing, mild animations, editing audio, and a general knowledge of just how social media works. That being because before I dove into this adventure, I was previously at a marketing company, and before that at another marketing company where I did strictly video filming and editing, while constantly being surrounded by people who had a vast knowledge of marketing strategies. So although I've already came into this having those types of skill sets which you need in order to be successful on this platform, there's still a lot more that needs to be done in order to be successful. I mean, just because I have those skill sets doesn't mean that I necessarily have the skill set of staying 100% motivated 100% of the time. I just shut my thumb in the door, letting these two outside. It hurt so bad. Look at that. Hello? I'm in pain. Oh, where was I? I feel like for the most part, people, they hear, oh, you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the effort. You gotta go the extra mile. And it just, beep, in one ear, right out the other. They're like, oh yeah, for sure. Work hard. And then all I do is just play video games. I mean, I like to scour the internet sometimes to kind of see who's new out there that's streaming, and is whatever they're doing working, or is it not working, or what's the deal? And a lot of times when I look at these small creators, I see they tweet all the time, hey, going live. But I go to the YouTube channel and there's maybe a video on there from like 5 months ago. Go to their TikTok, which is a great source for growth. Posts maybe once every 3 weeks. They're very consistent about their tweets when they're going live, but that's about the only consistency that I see. What I'm trying to drive home is that you can't just press go live and expect growth. That's just not how this works anymore. It's just way too saturated, and there's a ton of other people out there who are already putting in the work and the effort. If you're providing valuable content for people to learn from, engage with, interact with, just enjoy in general as entertainment, then they're going to be 100 times more likely to stop by one of your streams, hang out with you, and in return for what you've given them, they give you their time. So I'm going to say it again. Put in the effort. And as promised in the beginning of this video, I'm going to be listing out a few skill sets that you need in order to be successful with this journey. Number one is going to be self-motivation. You're not going to an office every day. You're not surrounded by other workers all day. You're not working with a team starting out as a small creator. So it's up to you and your inner voice to say, hey, we need to kick it into gear. We need to get grinding, and we need to pump out some dope content. I myself have struggled with this here and there, and there's going to be times it's inevitable for everyone that you're not going to feel as motivated to get up and do the same thing you did the day before. But that's where this next skill set comes in, and that is discipline. Discipline can be a learned trait for some people. You don't just always have it. Some people do, and it's just been a lifestyle for them. It's something they grew up with and they were taught. For others, it's a lot harder, and I would put myself in that category where it doesn't just come naturally. So for me, that's where things like these come in. Got some field notebooks, productivity planner. It helps me stay organized, and I can see tasks right in front of me that I need to do, and it breaks them up in a way to where it's not overwhelming to look at. I can get things done in an efficient manner, and so far it's really helped my growth these past couple weeks. And if you're interested in some of these productivity planners and notebooks, then I can leave links to them in the description below for you. Another skill set, and this one's less of a mental skill set and more of a technical skill set, and that is editing. Like I've said, in order to be successful with your stream, you're going to have to put out other types of content, and you can't put out that content if you don't edit that content to be posted. So for some like myself, you may already have a background of editing. For others, you may not. You may have never even touched an editing software before. And that's where your motivation and discipline is going to come in, and getting yourself to learn these traits. And the final skill set that I would say you absolutely need to have, and this is something I feel like I'm pretty good at, is your self-awareness. If you already have the first three and you don't have this last one, it can be your biggest crutch. You need to be aware of what's working and what's not working. You can't be stubborn in the fact that just because it's you're making this content, you're the one that's streaming, it has to be good because I'm doing it. Because that kind of mindset will lead to failure every single time. You need to be open-minded, come at your own content that you're producing with a whole new perspective, as if it's not even you watching it, it's some other random viewer, and say, is this content enjoyable? Am I learning from this? Did I get something valuable from this video? And this is also where your analytics are going to come into play. These really help keep me in check when I'm trying to be honest with myself of, is my content engaging? Am I providing value? And is this working? So if you can have good self-awareness, be honest with yourself, and open to change if needed, you can be successful on this platform and in your streams. That's all I really have for this one. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any other skill sets that you feel like you need in order to be successful on this journey. And as a reminder, I do stream right here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 6:30 p.m. Eastern on, and Saturday mornings. And past that, I'll see you in the next one.